Excuse me, who do you think you are?
A process that's actually useful, unlike you.
I am too useful. Without me, cellular respiration couldn't occur.
Oh, please, you do one small thing that literally anyone else could do.
That's not true. I'm the only one who can do it.
Uh-huh.
Where to begin? Glycosis has always been a little sensitive.
And ETC has always been a little mature.
They're constantly at each other's throats. I mean, just yesterday, Glycosis took ETC's glasses so he couldn't see.
We ended up finding them in a vacuole.
He thought it was a mitochondria.
Needless to say, it wasn't.
And recently, ETC has been telling Glycosis he's not needed in cellular respiration.
Which isn't true. Right?
Right. One glucose molecule and 6 oxygen makes 6 water molecules, 6 carbon dioxide molecules, and 1 ATP.
You didn't say anything about a pyruvate.
How are you a part of cellular respiration?
I do more than you.
Really? How?
I'm the one who...
Kids, you're both equally important to cellular respiration. Without the process, one of you don't exist.
You tell it to him.
I just did. I was talking to both of you.
How is he important? All he does is take the glucose you and Mom make during photosynthesis and turn it into some electrons, 2 ATP, and something called pyruvate. No one even knows what that is.
That's not true. Krebs uses pyruvate during his cycle.
You mean to make some carbon dioxide and electrons?
And 2 ATP.
You might as well say you taught a dog how to sleep.
I don't like how everyone acts like I'm stupid. I mean, sure, I'm not brain level smart, but I'm not an idiot. I'm also not useless. Carbon dioxide is important for photosynthesis, which is the process autotroph uses to produce glucose in the chloroplast. Yeah, water enters through the roots, carbon dioxide through the air into the stomata, and sunlight from the sun and into the leaves. My mom works in the thylakoids, and my dad works in the stroma. And the oxygen they produce ends up in the stomata. The glucose stays in the cells until it's used up in cellular respiration. That's where I come in. Six water molecules and 6 carbon dioxide molecules make 6 oxygen and 1 glucose molecule.
Yeah, we all know how photosynthesis works. What are you gonna say next? That plants are green because of chlorophyll?
Do you have to be such a jerk all the time?
I don't know. Do you have to be such an idiot all the time?
I'm not an idiot.
Really? What does ETC stand for then? It stands for oxidative phosphorylation and electron transport chain.
What does that even mean?
You're hopeless.
So sick of ETC acting like he's so much better than everyone else. He thinks he's so cool just because he produces water and 34 ATP and works in the mitochondria with Krebs. Well, I'm stuck working in the cytoplasm by myself. He uses oxygen and electrons the rest of us produce, mind you. I'm not an idiot. I know how stuff works, especially cellular respiration. I'm literally a part of it. Cellular respiration is a process used by both heterotrophs and autotrophs to break down glucose in order to produce ATP. Oxygen comes from the air and enters the organism through inhaling in the stomata, whereas glucose comes from food and photosynthesis. We can skip the steps because I know all that. Not that I don't know them, because I do. The water we produce exits through perspiration, exhalation, and urination. Ew! The carbon dioxide we produce ends up in the air through exhaling in the stomata, and the ATP travels throughout the organism's whole system. See? ETC isn't better than me. You know, just because you're super smart doesn't mean you have to make me feel stupid.
You do that without my help.
You're so mean.
No, I'm just honest.
No, you're not. I'm not stupid.
Well, this conversation says otherwise.
How?
You're proving my point. I don't actually think glycosis is useless or stupid. I was just saying that because you stole my glasses. Glycosis is actually very important. Without him, I wouldn't be able to do my job, and Krebs wouldn't be able to do hers. Glycosis is very important for cellular respiration, and in turn, photosynthesis. The carbon dioxide produced through cellular respiration is what allows autotrophs to breathe and perform photosynthesis, and the oxygen produced during that is used by heterotrophs to breathe and perform cellular respiration. Without one process, the other would cease to exist, meaning without glycosis, cellular respiration wouldn't be possible, and neither would photosynthesis. Oh, they're both so essential to life. Photosynthesis makes the glucose, and cellular respiration breaks that glucose down into ATP, so that the cycle can continue. I'm sorry, I don't actually mean anything I said. It's just, you're so pretty and confident, and I'm just me.
Don't say that. You're amazing. I'm sorry for stealing your glasses and trapping you in a vacuum.
It's fine, I deserved it. I can be pretty mean sometimes.
We can both be mean sometimes. Remember the time I stuffed you in a vesicle and shipped you off in the Golgi apparatus?
Yeah, it took me 3 days to find my way back. I love you.
I love you too.